I just wanted to pause real quick to talk about Rebel because the last couple tracks have talked about the system and like first identifying what and who is in the system and then identifying us as like the spectators as the 99%. I just wrote down a couple things like, well, what can we do? How can we combat this system? Like what are the ways to go about doing that, especially in this day and age? I feel like the facade was still there in some way, which is why so much of I feel like this album she expresses how people kept feeling like she was like going crazy and going insane, especially after once you are able to be woke in an age where everyone is sleeping. You're falling on deaf ears all the time, like you're trying to get out this message and this word and people are like they can't hear you for real. They don't hear you though. So it just got me thinking like, well, what can we do to combat that? Because, it's not lost on me that a lot of these major works of art, it's not even Lauryn herself who's able to gain from this. It's the label that she signed to that's going to be the one who is getting the profit, from her art, who's profiting off of her art. So I'm sure that's so much of her taking a step back from the industry and from everything, like despite us wanting her to just deliver this music for us, it's like, well, is that even music that's for her? How can we break away from this system? What is the sort of community building and the sort of inner work do we have to do in order for the outward expression to match the energy that we are all feeling? I'm sure we're all feeling when it comes to tearing down the system. Like she said, like you have to blow it up before you're able to rebuild anything. And so it's just got me thinking like, what are some things, some actionable steps we can take to really blow up the system?